Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Battle Brothers, the People's Militia. Last time we left off, we were rounding this corner here in the road and had to attack a couple groups of brigands. This looks like I'm just seeing these now as well, these battle sites down here. These are ours from the last time. This looks like a pretty rough part of the map. I'm sure that there's going to be at least one, maybe two or three locations in here that are housed by brigands. And we left off here with some more brigands. So I spent a little bit of time here suiting up the front line and replacing some of the armor with more durable armor. That's to say that the armor is in full health, whereas the replaced armor was near half or less of its health. I think last time I was very confused about something, and I found out where it was. Here's that boar spear that I was looking for. I think I spent too much time thinking about where that had gone, but I found it. So we'll pull that off of Egon here and give that to Thorben. And Egon is going to take one of these arming swords instead, so we can start using some of these swords on the front line. There was one other thing. I think all the shields are in good order, good health, and no, I think that was it. So I'll keep these down here at the bottom so I know which character, which mercenary they go with. And we will make our attack. The few poachers I'm not too worried about. Okay, one of them even has the staff sling, so he's pretty useless. This guy having the short bow probably won't do too much damage. I say that now, that's probably a bad thing to think about now, but there's two guys that I need to be careful of, is Kurt here and Ewald. Kurt has a cut artery, which is going to be reduced hit points. And Ewald here has a pierced side, which is reduced fatigue. So they're not too dangerous, but I will make sure that I will focus on keeping them alive, and if I have to pull them away early, then I'll do that. For now, we're going to wait. I want to see if they move forward or not. Something that I do like to do in my other campaigns, on and off camera, is I like to pull up my archers to here and then rotate forward. Let's see if Baldwin or Hans has rotation before I consider that, though. Hans does not, and Baldwin, I believe. Yep. Baldwin does not either. So I would like to bring him here, but if they do charge out, they'll lock him in. So we'll wait here. Okay, so they're going to stand here while we charge forward, because they have they appear to have the upper hand with two poachers versus our one ranger. We'll continue to wait. Oh, that's interesting. So maybe they're charging at Egon a little bit to hold him in place, but good headshot. Do you think you could do it here? No. Evald, we will keep you there for now. We'll keep you here. And we will charge out with Hans and Thorben. Okay. So I'd like to kind of continue to keep this a grouping here rather than charging forward with these two. So what I'll do is move up here with Sigurd. Right. So it would have been nice to be able to move up, and I can see why I can't do that now. So what we'll do is kind of move skirt around here with Bjarne and Alfred into this position. And we're going to move up. Now does Kurt have... Well, maybe Sorel has it. No, he doesn't. But does Kurt? Kurt does have rotation. So we could put him here and then rotate him out. I'd like to hit one of these guys to start doing some damage over here. As soon as these guys start falling, then they'll have to make a choice. I could move back, actually. But let's stay there. They're not going to really charge forward. I mean, this guy could, but again, like I said, I can just switch up, so. This guy seems to be the only problem here. I will wait here and move up and just shield wall. Good. I think that was a headshot. Just let's see here. If I wait instead of end his turn, his dodge will be reduced because his what's this? Initiative will be reduced. So we'll keep him. We'll just end his turn here. Let's take another shot at this guy. Nicely done, Sorel. So right now they have to make that choice to move up. And I'd like to move down and hit this guy in the head. Although he doesn't have any armor anymore, so I think let's wait and see what I can do with him. Let's move up and just shield wall. 49%. Let's take that. No. Okay, now we'll start moving around this way. 51. I think I'd rather go for this guy. 80%, yeah. Good hit. I'm surprised he didn't move all the way. I guess he wouldn't want to move there, but 38. Let's just try and kill him. Good. And we'll go for that shield. Now here we can might have gone for the head there, but he's already dead anyway, so not to worry. And I think let's move up here. With his dodge ability, he should be fine. And we can go for Let's go for this guy, I think. Yeah, not bad. I will move back so that I can pull up Otmar the Fearful. Nope. Okay. So, I think we want to just start surrounding here. And I'll even... Is Baldwin gone? No, he hasn't. So I'll even switch him up here. We can have 2 hits with Baldwin. Evald, I think it's time for you to just kind of move in this direction. Nicely done, Kurt. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 with Hans, so we can move up here. So it's not a problem as you can see now. I'm afraid of taking that shot because of the last time when I hit my own guy. So we'll just kind of, oops, just kind of move up a little closer. Wait. Since he has, these guys just have clubs, I'm not too worried about the damage that they're going to put out, so. Let's run up here. Good work, Kurt. I think that was 3 kills in this battle. Down. Let's see, yeah. Kurt with 3 kills, nice. Alfred with 2. Bjarne has a level up. It's not bad. More importantly, we're getting some more food, some extra crowns, and some supplies here. We'll just be selling the rest of this stuff. But not bad. I probably took that a little too slow, but I have a couple of guys that are I was a bit worried about, but in the end they were not too bad. So there's nothing to see here. We'll just continue moving to Erlstadt. But Scharfenstein. It's a tough one. Okay. So that's our ambition. Complete more contracts. 8 out of 8. And while we are here, let's sell as much as we can with the ambush trade routes. This event will increase buying prices, but also increase selling prices. It looks like it's about 21%. And we do need to fix our gear. I won't be able to buy anything here, so we'll hit up that wooden fort to the south of us. Okay. So we're not going to want any of this. And those... We should check out the... Sorry, I lost my thought here. We should check out the equipment here. 1 second. I got fireworks going on outside, so I think it's Wednesday, so there's a soccer game going on. My thought here was we should check out the people for hire. We do have some extra money here. so we can probably hire 1 or 2 more guys. Now we can field 16 because of the origin. The Peasant Militia origin will allow us to field 16 and have up to 25, whereas it's usually 12 out of 20. So we can field a lot more guys, which is nice. We can certainly get rid of these amber shards. That'll be nice. And the other thing, does everybody have a knife? No. And lastly, I don't think I'm going to keep the short bow anymore. Honestly, I think the if I do hire somebody, oh, and I did it. If I do hire somebody, then they'll probably come with the short bow, and I'd rather have the hunting bow, honestly, if they are going to be a bowman. I don't think I'll be purchasing anything here. Everything's pretty expensive. And we don't need that many shields. We can drop this. I'm not going to fix that one up. And I don't think we want to keep that many. I'm trying to make as much money as we can because the prices are pretty good here. So, I don't need to get rid of or purchase any food. We have plenty of food. That's a good thing. Actually, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 different kinds of food too. They're not. None of them are the same, which is pretty nice. And we'll keep these for now. I think that's good. Okay, let's take a look at the brothers. They're all treated. The hires. Okay, so Volmar will definitely take. Volmar has the butcher background. I like having butchers, especially in this origin. The Peasant Militia, they have a higher chance for better, well, 50 to 59 for their melee attack, and a bit higher resolve, I think, and also a higher chance for above average health as well. So they're pretty good, decent starting brothers or for our background. And I'll also take Alf gear. I almost want to take Ingolf. I've been having a pretty long conversation with a couple guys about rat catchers, and I've been defending rat catchers because of their initiative. I know everybody hates them for their one event that makes everybody sick, but really, there are more annoying events than that. I mean, the drunkard is more annoying than the rat catcher making everyone sick. I know it's expensive to treat everybody, but it's really not that big of a deal. I think when one person says that they're bad, then everybody ends up hating them after that. So, okay, so our butcher here is a team player, which is nice. This guy has a great event, but he is club-footed. So something like Pathfinder would fix that a little bit. Well, it would fix it. It would make it would cut that down to 1, and it would actually be a better movement fatigue cost on normal terrain. So, but I don't like to do that. If he's club-footed, then he's club-footed. He's just going to burn more fatigue. He has 2 stars in fatigue anyway, so it's not so bad. His starting fatigue is pretty trash, but I'm okay with him. For now, we'll just keep these on, keep these off. We do need to fix them up, but we don't have the tools in order to do that yet. So as for Volmar, 2 stars in fatigue, 1 in melee, which is nice, and then initiative. So I think what we'll do with him, let's give him a Warfork. We'll keep him on the back line for now. Just an extra pokey stick on the back line is always a good thing. And we have a level up for Bjarne. So let's check this out. Because of the light, we're sticking with initiative and melee skill. We'll be doing this every turn. 2 in melee defense is not. That's an average roll, but so are all of these. Actually, this is a pretty weak roll, but we'll take it. And I think I don't have an idea of what weapon. We'll see what kind of weapons we'll get for him. I'm not going to give particularly these 2 light builds. I don't want to give them the polearm mastery. They're not going to be polearmors for the whole game, so. Backstabber is good, but at the moment, since they have polearm, Backstabber doesn't work with polearm attacks, which is something I've only learned recently. I think we're going to go with Colossus, so I don't have to pump too much into hit points. I think he's he's further along than Alfred is, so we'll go with we'll go with Colossus. I think it will be good for his kind of build. Yeah, I don't see anything else that I'm too interested in. Recover is going to be another good thing for him, but I think just keeping him alive for now is a good thing. He's over 70 now, so it's a good start for him. And you know, let's take elf gear. Sure. Since that, where'd he go? Volmar wasn't particularly amazing. We'll take another. And a star in melee skill, 2 stars in defense, not so bad. So he will definitely be starting up on the front line here. We are running low on armors, so I guess I'll just give him. Nah, you know what? We'll keep him on the back line as well. I think we'll switch these 2 guys up. We'll give him the axe, and the Warfork will go there. I know this is pretty heavy in the back line. Eventually, we'll be bringing up 2 of these guys for the front line to have a full front line. But for now, this isn't so bad. The amount of support we have on the back line is going to help drastically. So, and I want to take Ingolf, but I don't want to have somebody that has basically no armor standing around. So let's take a look. Actually, maybe I should have done this first, because I think we'll be doing this one. And this one is 6 days to the north. Pretty simple, right? Nope. So this contract is to just go searching in the wilds for Withered Battle Site, and we'll just get 300 crowns to find it and come back home. So let's accept this, and it is to the east. So what I like to do is just find the... Okay, so this event, hold that thought. is basically saying, when you go find it, don't tell the nobles, tell us peasants. And I will certainly consider it, since we are peasant, the peasant militia. Then I feel like that's probably a better opportunity for us, but we'll see how much they're paying. We are still mercenaries after all, so it's 300. I don't know if it's a fixed rate, but and there it is. So not so bad. What I like to do typically is just try and find the high point in the direction that we need to go. That's probably everybody's tactic in these kind of contracts, but I know some people don't like them because you can spend so much time, but I don't think it's that too terrible. So okay, so they want to give us 440, and the other one was 300. So our options here are no, we'll just take the 300 and the noblemen will be happier for that. We have a deal and we don't tell the nobleman where it is. And this is it's not Noonie. No one is 2 words. They've never fixed that. I think I've told them a couple times about it. And why get paid once when we can just take money from both? I think the outcome for these for these two are about the same. And this one is basically the peasants won't like us, but there's nothing we get out of that. It's a little bit less money, but the town will like us more if we just tell them where it was. So I think because of its location, I'm just going to tell the nobleman about it. The people break down. Some of them are crying, which is a bit of a it's a bit of a it's too much. They don't need to be crying about it, I guess. And this one is probably go and take care of it. So sometimes you'll have 2 contracts. One is go find it, and the other one is go close it, go kill whatever is there. And I always find that weird, like story breaking almost, but it's just weird that people don't know where it is yet they want it gone. So whatever, it's just randomness that happens sometimes. So okay, so local brigands, right? So let's talk money. 680, I think we can do that. The problem is we don't have good armor at the moment, so let's to the southeast, which is going to be, it could be in here. We didn't see it on our way this way, so it might not be here, and it could be back in here. So I'm gonna pass that up, and we really need tools and supplies before we make that. Some raiders. You know what? Let's just chase these guys down too. They probably came from the location that they wanted us to close. Oh man, I'd really like to fix up our gear. Well, actually, if that's what needs to be fixed, so it's just 4 tools and supplies. And it looks like our two guys here are in full health now, so yeah, we should be fine. Whoops, I don't want to fight them on the hill though. Yeah, we'll be fine with this. They don't have any pole arms or anything like that, or two-handed weapons even. But we do want to take this high ground, and they're going to take it first, so let's see what we can accomplish with this. Yep. Nah, miss. Wait. 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 I'd like him here so we can have a chance at that head. That's too bad. Next, we'll use these two guys against this flail. That should be pretty good. I'll wait with Kurt, so when Sigurd moves up here, we can surround him a bit better. Yep, wait. And into this position, I think. Yep. I missed. We're missing quite a bit. This isn't good. Oop. Move up. And missed again. Oh, this is a bit too much now. There we go. Well, that was a headshot, so that was pretty nice. We missed so many opportunities there. We'll continue hitting this guy. Good, good. His armor's gone now. Yep. So, I say we move this way and go for, let's see, turn done, turn done. Yeah, we'll try and bring this guy down a little bit more, but missed that one too. Good hit. And I think what I want to do is just take his shield out. Oh, nice hit. Oh, come on. So with that repost, it's a little iffy, but without a shield, we should have been hitting him. Okay. We'll continue on that guy there. Maybe I should have used this, but that should be fine. And I'm going to take a step back so that we can kind of move in that direction. Man, Ewald. Take another shot here. Miss, of course. Same thing. We'll move back a little bit. You, Elfgear, you don't need to move. Good. Ow. Oh, he's already fleeing, so that's good. Nice work, Volmar. We'll take a step away so that we can move up here. So I think Kurt here has fast adaptation. And you can see when it comes in handy. It makes him hit at some point. And with that cleaver, it's a pretty good weapon for that. Good. Alright, well, that's game over for these guys. Just take a step up here. We don't need to waste any more ammo on that. Nicely done, Volmar. And we're not getting anything out of this, which is fine. Any armor anyway. Maybe we'll get something, but no level ups. Evolved with took quite a bit of damage, but he'll be fine. Thorben fractured his hand. Well, that's too bad. Oh no, I thought I saw a level up, but maybe not. Yeah, so we didn't really get too much out of this, and that's fine. Experience is nice, so I'll take the experience. We want to wait around here. I'm hoping that they have some cheaper tools and supplies, so we'll check that out. Oh yeah. Okay. So we'll take all of that. The worth is 200, so as close to 200 as possible is nice. On average, I think people like to say 250. I've certainly spent more than 300 when in desperate times, but ammunition, I don't like to spend too much money on ammo. So, and that's kind of, excuse me, that's kind of one of the reasons that I don't like hybrids, and I rarely have throwers, because the ammunition that they use is just, it's disgusting, to say the least. So, let's get rid of some of this junk here. Well, the selling prices aren't so good, so I'll hold on to that. We do have another knife. Let's see if anybody needs a knife. Sure. Elf gear, you get one. You can upgrade some of your gear here too. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Let's now get this gear, this armor back on who it belongs. So now we have some better gear here that we can outfit our backline with as well. Yep. So I'll sell off this junk here. We'll keep these. We don't need to keep those anymore. And do I need an upgrade for a helm? I don't think so. I mean, these guys could use it. But 40 to 50, I don't think it's worth spending $100 on that at the moment. So we'll keep it as is. Okay. So we'll leave, and we can drool over some armor here. Buying prices actually are pretty good. It's only 30%, so it's, if a shield being worth 100 is the buying item, or the buying price is 130, so it's 30% increase in price. So it's nice to have a full health shield. just to see what it is for selling prices. Um, but yeah, after playing some time, you can kind of just gauge what the selling prices are. But it's still pretty nice to have something that's worth 100 to see what the selling price is. So at 130, it's worth buying things like the mail shirt, for instance, the basic mail shirt even. And I think I might do that. Since we have the money, I don't see why not. I don't think buying any padded leather is necessary anymore. And I'm not going to buy padded leather from an armor anyway, so... I don't think we need any helmets. And I might buy that basic mail shirt. Let's take a look at who actually can use it. We could continue to pile on more armor on Sigurd here. And I might do that. The other person I think that can actually handle it, Thorben eventually, and Kurt can as well. And what I mean by that when I'm saying this is, as long as I like to keep the fatigue above 70. I know it's still pretty early, so it's okay to go below 70. The fights don't usually last that long that that much fatigue is necessary, but it's still pretty nice anyway. I think outfitting Sigurd with this mail shirt, we don't have to worry about him for quite some time, especially with this kettle hat with mail. That'll be on him for a long time, and he doesn't even have Brawny yet, so. But his melee defense isn't high enough. I was thinking if his melee defense is high enough, we could give him something like the two-handed mallet or another two-handed weapon, but it's not good enough yet. I'd like to get them near 20, 15, 20 is when I'd start using them. Kurt potentially could be somebody like that, but we'll see. And now we have a basic mail shirt. I think we'll just make sure that our two flanks are heavy armor for now, and we can pass this off to Evald. I think that's good for now. So I don't think I'll be purchasing this. This would be nice too, actually. Yeah, I don't think I'll take this basic mail shirt. I think we're good on armor for now. It's just our flanks that we have over 100 at the moment, and then in the middle it's 80 to 95, and that's good for where we are now. We can save the money and use it on maybe weapons or something else. So right, so let's get out of here. I think I'm really considering this, but I think yeah, I think we're fine, and I think you hear that. So I think that's fine now. Sorry, I think the plane was a bit louder than usual. Okay, maybe you didn't hear anything at all. So they have a couple farmers here Those would be good to have early on, specifically. But I don't have any more helmets. I could take some helmets from the guys in the back line, but I think where we stand now is completely fine, honestly. So we'll just... I think we'll continue in this direction. It will take a little bit of time, but I think we will have all of our gear and full health, and we can kind of go searching a little bit. I'm moving up in this direction now, so let's see. I shall name a sergeant. We've already done it, so we'll get it right now or very soon. Let's take this. Yep, there it goes. So the sergeant's sash. Is funnily, interestingly, going to Otmar the Fearful. So we're gonna name him Sergeant Otmar. We're gonna just keep him around, I guess, for now. He has 82, minus 10 for beasts and minus 10 for undead. He's gonna be our sergeant until we find a replacement for him. I think it's funny to keep him around, him being fearful of some enemies, but really at the end of the day, it's his. It's not too bad, so I'm not too worried about it. So let's see here. We have one marksman, many raiders, and a leader. It's on the step, and it has fortifications. We might be able to get them to move against us. I'm just not sure we're ready for... I know we've already taken on a leader, but I don't think it was just raiders. I could be wrong, but I think what I'll do anyway, since it's about time, is we can end it here. I will think about going in there, and if it if it seems to be that we'll lose some guys, then maybe I'll run away. But I think we'll be fine. But this is also a good time to end here. So with that, thanks for stopping by. If you've made it this far, thank you. And I hope to see you in the next time. Bye.